Shalom and peace and blessings from the beautiful city of Atlanta, Georgia. Yours truly, Jimmy Williams again. I'm back with another powerful and informative short video for you. Man, the weather here is beautiful. As you can see, I got on my new gear because it's getting a little cooler. When I go outside, I had to, I felt like I was in Chicago. I mean, Chicago's much colder, but I'm just saying, if you're in the South and you see the weather change like 20 degrees, that's a shocker. So I got my new jacket on that my wife bought me a while back and well needed. But if you woke up this morning and you were able to go out and see the sunlight, or if it's not sun, you don't have the sun there, you have dark clouds and rain or snow, et cetera, you're able to see that. Be thankful for that. Most people take that for granted. I certainly don't. So I always give thanks to the Most High. Every day I'm able to see another day and communicate with you and be a blessing in your life and communicate, the things that He's given me to give you. I never take that for granted. Having said that, I got something very important I want to share with you, all right? Now, let's shift gears for a minute. If you guys are part of the Cryptex, formerly Cryptex, now Bytnex opportunity, and you have a DeFi hybrid contract live on the blockchain, this is for you, all right? There's been a lot of naysayers and a lot of liars and a lot of people out there and evil forces behind the scenes, I'm going to just put it that way, that have been preying on the downfall of what we're doing. We've been around 9 years. You guys know this already, going on 10. And when the website went down and we made adjustments and they came back stronger on a different platform, there was probably millions of people out there that were deceived and started, filing complaints and saying all these lies about the company, about the opportunity, the DeFi staking opportunity, which was unfounded and not true. And even people on my team, they didn't know what to do, guys. They were panicking. And I had to calm them down. And guess what? They were getting misinformation. The thing about misinformation is on the internet, especially with social media, the problem with social media is it thrives on negativity and lies and deceit, racism and hate and all hate speech and all this other. It thrives on that. So when you have truth that you're bringing, a lot of times the truth gets hidden behind the lie, but the lie gets pushed. And that's what happened with this. They were believing all kind of false statements and accusations that they were dumbfounded and weren't true. And a lot of you guys came to me and I told you guys, wait, just be quiet. Do not just spread false information. That's what this video is about. Don't spread it, guys, okay? My upline leadership, I can't say the name for their privacy reasons, but they pulled me aside and say, hey, listen, be careful. Tell your team, stay away from that stuff. And sure enough, when the website came back, my money is still there. I'm still making between $5,000 and $7,000 a day. You guys are some of you probably making more than that, a little less than that. Whatever you're making, nothing happened to your money. It's still there. And I was thankful and happy, and it was just like a sigh of relief that everything was back to normal. But the key is patience and getting the facts. I wasn't really worried like everyone else because, again, I'm tapped in. Tuesdays and Thursday nights, I have my upline leaders that I watch them do their presentations. Sometimes there's between 300 and 500 people on these calls. And we know what's going on, live updates. But people that are not plugged in, you're in different parts of the country or the world, and you don't have a team you can be a part of. You're just listening to what they're saying on the internet, or you're coming to my channel and you're seeing comments of liars just spewing garbage and not knowing what they're talking about. You take that as face value. I'm going to tell you, get tapped in, get locked in, and don't believe the hype because it's going to lead you down a rabbit hole, and it's all for nothing. You have the stress and all the drama with it, the negativity, and that stuff spreads into your home and to your sphere of influence, and you're not going to be able to influence anybody with that negative energy, right? Don't buy into it. So here's what I'm going to tell you to do, because I learned this too. I just told you the first part. Tap into your upline leadership and see if you can be a part of those meetings on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. If you're not a part of those meetings and you want to be a part of a team, you can email my team at cryptexmillionaires@yahoo.com. The link will be in the description. The email will be in the description. cryptexmillionaires@yahoo.com. The company is, or the opportunity now is called Bytnex, right? So do that. You'll be a part of it. Secondly, again, I get my information from the top, the very top. That's why I'm not going to be spilling any lies to you guys. And you should be tapped into. So if you want to have access to the leadership that I'm a part of, there's a couple of groups you can be a part of. And when you email me, say, Jimmy, I want to be a part of those groups, and I want to be a part of the twice a week meetings that we have on Tuesdays and Thursday nights at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 5 p.m. California time or Pacific Standard Time. And I will send you that information. But yeah, stay away from false information. Okay, it's a dream killer. It gets people worried. It gets them concerned, and the lie spreads like wildfire. And online, here's what I've learned about online. It can take you several years, even in life, not just online. It's online and offline, to build a powerful, amazing reputation. To be a person of integrity and character, a person that keeps your word and do what you say. You can service millions of people online or offline. But it takes one liar, one false statement, or one bad misinformation, piece of information that's pushed out there to the masses and can destroy everything you've built. And that is what they tried to do with what we're doing here, but it didn't work. But what I'm saying to you is stay away from that stuff. Guard your mind at all costs. The mind, as I said in another video, is a terrible thing to waste. It's the most precious thing you can waste. But if your mind is pulling different directions with false information, then that's gonna bring you down, and you're not gonna be able to prosper no matter what you're doing. But for the sake of time, I gotta end this right now because I have several other videos to do. But again, just to recap, reach out to me if you want to be a part of the Tuesdays and Thursday night meetings where you get facts. Email me at cryptexmillionaires@yahoo.com. Number 2, in that email, let me know that you want to be a part of those meetings. And if you want to be plugged in to a couple of different groups where I get my information from, I will send you those links. Just say it in the email. Hey, Jimmy, I want to be a part of those other groups where I get facts, not fiction, not lies. And I will get that information over to you, okay? It's very important that you follow protocol. It's very important that we keep this anonymous as much as we can, all right? And keep it in the inner circle. Lastly, I do have my own crypto, it's called the JW Crypto Mastermind Inner Circle, where I teach of the people that's in that group. I teach you guys about more other opportunities online and offline, specifically in the crypto space, where you can make money now. So with Cryptex, you have to, buy the contracts and wait 2 to 3 to 5 to 7 years to get paid out. Well, I'm a part of other companies and other groups where you invest now, your Bitcoin, et cetera, your crypto, and you can start getting paid daily. So you can have daily income, and you can wait and have the big income with Cryptex, formerly Cryptex, now Bytnex. All right, if you want to be a part of that group, just email me, same place, cryptexmillionaires@yahoo.com. It's Jimmy. I want to be a part of the inner circle. And that is only $9.99 per month, which is less than $10. If you pay for the year, you'll get in for $99 for the entire year. We do awesome meetings twice a month, every first and third Friday night at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it's awesome stuff, guys. I bring on special speakers, and you just get insider information on where crypto's going and how to become successful with it. All right? I'll see you at the top. As I always say, bye-bye.